what we wanted to do, we had a dual vision, I guess, when we opened this venue here. Obviously, it was to become a match day focus of activity for fans, both home and away, and it certainly has picked up on that fantastically. I think we've seen some great games, some great atmospheres, and for a certain while, Dragons hadn't lost since we opened this. But also, as part of the whole package, this had to be used on non-match days and used for conferencing, for events, for weddings, for parties. And we're seeing today the launch of that side of things, really. So we want to ramp up people's interest in the Marquee to being used outside of match days and being used all year round.
Dickson, who joins us now, and also Andrew Coombs and Jason Forster.
Who's the talent we should be watching out for coming up through the 18th to 20s and whatever that are going to make that next big jump, the next Jamie Roberts, the next George Norton, coming through from the junior squads at the moment?
Jack, despite the look on your face, you're probably the nearest to a 16 to 18 year old around here. Anybody coming through that you've seen in training, either through the academy or obviously it's something we really pride ourselves on here at the Dragons. I think last Junior World Cup we had 10 of the squad were involved in the Dragons Academy. I think obviously yourself included, amongst others. Anybody that's worth looking out for? I know that the current Newport fly half is certainly rated very highly.
Yeah, like I said, Arwell. Yeah, played for Newport. He's playing very well at the minute. But I got to say, Ashton Hill. I know he's 20 years old, but he's not quite in that age grade. But this season he's been absolutely outstanding for us. And yeah, I remember playing with Ashton when I was 16. We were both 16, and he had 2 left feet, and he couldn't catch a ball, and well, he was terrible. But honestly, last couple of seasons he's come on leaps and bounds, and to watch him on the field. You know, there was talks of him getting called into the Six Nations squad, which unfortunately he didn't. But yeah, I'd keep watching Ashton Hewitt. I think he's one to look out for, yeah.
Well, I kindly got an invite from you guys down at Newport Dragons to come and join this networking event and to open this spectacular marquee which holds some like 500 people. So, no, the reason we come down, my new job with the Thomas Carr Insurance Brokers, and just we need to meet as many businesses as we possibly can in the Newport area. And look, Newport Dragons, as well as the Celtic Man, is a proper hub for businesses. So the fact we can come down and just in one hit meet so many people is just really good for business.
So home games and away games, you're on the road all the time. That must be an exciting job, not knowing where you could end up the next week. Yeah, like I said, it varies. Obviously they've got the league, so they know where they go in the league, but then obviously in the Cup and the European Cup especially, they don't know from year to year who are in their group and who they're facing. So like I said, the van goes all around Europe basically, which is obviously great for us. Obviously we've got our branding as well as the Dragons branding all over it, so it's great for our business, and obviously like I say, it's great for both parties.
I'm the founder of Newport's Voice magazine, and I'm also a city councillor on Newport City Council. I represent the Rogerstone ward. You know, it's just great to be here today, Jules. It's a fabulous new addition to Rodney Parade, which is right in the heart of our city, and the Marquee is a great venue. You know, I would encourage families to come along on match days, and also for the Six Nations, bring the kids along. But also, you know, if you're running a small business or a medium-sized business or a large business in Newport, come and take a look at the space. It's a great space. It's ideal for functions, it's ideal for business meetings, networking, and also perhaps even for weddings, you know. So if you're getting married, come to the home of rugby in Newport, use Rodney Parade and check out this new marquee.
I just want to answer the previous lady's question about young kids coming to rugby and the sport. I think it's obviously highlighted with a film Concussion that's in the cinemas at the moment. I think what we're lucky really is that we got procedures in place to actually facilitate these players and what they need to do. Obviously, head injuries are you know, it's a number one topic at the moment. But it's like any sport, you're going to get injured, there's going to be risk everywhere. You can walk out the front door and get attacked or get knocked over. I think what we've got to do is make sure when these kids are playing, obviously that there's rules and there's regulations and there's laws that they've got to abide by, and that it's got to be managed correctly, and especially with protective gear as well that they can wear. But I think the most important thing is having the right personnel and the services at the grounds, so they can actually quickly monitor the situation. To be honest with you, but it's sport, and unfortunately you do get injured, and it's a sad state of affairs. But you know, and it's highlighted more when players have to retire because they've had a few knocks on the head.
Thanks very much for your time, and wish you a good day. Cheers. Bye.
Keep you long. I know you're heading straight to training now. As a Welsh international, you've done quite a few player Q&As. How did that one compare?
Yeah, it was really nice. You know, it's nice to get together, get all the businesses together. You know, to run a successful business is vital that you network hard, and you know, the guys here this morning enjoying themselves, chatting, intermingling, and to do a Q&A for them was lovely this morning.
Just lastly on that Q&A, Pete Grazonka took on 3 Welsh guys, 3 Newport Dragons players, or former Dragons players, and came a little bit unstuck, didn't he? You're backing Wales for the win despite having to go down to Twickenham in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough place to go. You know, England are a really good team at the moment. They've got an excellent coach in Eddie Jones, and you know, I think they'll progress and get better with every game. So they've got another game before they meet us now. I think it's going to be tough for us down there. Hopefully Wales can win, but you know, it's going to be a big day and a big occasion. Let's see how they come out of it.